to the first annual Filmoholic Awards. We're doing our award show. This is our version of the Oscars. So we have a list of our categories here. But I just feel like I should go ahead and run down and let you guys know from the top what categories we'll be covering in this award show. The categories are Best Newcomer. Now, this is anyone who really came to life this year within cinema with a fresh face. Doesn't necessarily have to be the first year that they have ever made a film, but the first year that they really popped. We also have Best Animated Film, Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, Best Lead Actor, Best Lead Actress, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Original Screenplay, Best Score, Best Soundtrack, Best Cinematography, Best Director, Best Cast Ensemble, and, of course, Best Picture. All right. So, Belle, how are you feeling tonight?
I got my bottle of Henny on one side. I got my wine. I got my cigarettes. I got my Truly. We're good to go. We're good.
You have your sparkling white grape juice.
What?
And your candy. Okay. All right. So our first category tonight that we'll be covering is Best Newcomer. The nominees are Florence Pugh, who came to life this year with Fighting with My Family, Midsommar, and Little Women. Second nominee is Margaret Qualley with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then our final nominee is Roman Griffin Davis, who cracked the screen with Jojo Rabbit this year. And the winner is Florence Pugh.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So, if little side thing for you guys. This, I determined the winner not by what I feel like should win or what Belle feel like should win. We take both of our voting and I do it by numbers according to like how the Oscars do it actually, and that's how we do it. And Florence Pugh was the winner for Best Newcomer and the first annual Filmoholic Awards. Our next category tonight, guys, is Best Animated Film. For this category, we have 3 nominees. The nominees are Klaus, The Lion King, and Toy Story 4.
Let's go, son of a bitch. Let's go.
The winner is
Let's go.
Toy Story 4 for Best Animated Film.
That's a... What?
Yes. Toy Story 4 will be taking home the award tonight.
This shit is fucking rigged, man. Fuck this bullshit, God. No.
It's rigged with only 2 voters.
It's rigged, all right. I probably have a twin brother out there. Fuck this, man. God, did Disney fucking pay you?
Okay. Next category is Best Supporting Actor. The nominees are Al Pacino for The Irishman, Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Just stop right there.
Sam Rockwell for Jojo Rabbit. Shia LaBeouf for Honey Boy. And Jamie Foxx for Just Mercy. And the winner is Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
All right, let's go. We already knew this.
Next category is Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Florence Pugh for Little Women. Thomasin McKenzie for Jojo Rabbit. And Rebecca Ferguson for Dr. Sleep.
That is me goddamn hard.
And the winner is Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit.
Yes, Scar Boo Boo on it. Yeah. I'm a Chick-fil-A. I'm closed on Sundays, but just for her, I'm opening my restaurant. I am cooking her a hot W.
Do you think we'll see her play a tree next?
And we already know the comments. She can play anything, man.
The next category is Best Adapted Screenplay. The nominees are Little Women, Jojo Rabbit, Avengers Endgame,
Yeah.
Toy Story 4, and The Irishman. The winner is for Best Adapted Screenplay, Jojo Rabbit.
Okay, all right. Like, I thought I'm about to get Hogan with Little Woman here.
Now we move on to our sixth category, Best Score. Now, our best score, it doesn't have to be a best original score. It's just best score in general. So that's how we looked at the films. I mean, we chose from that. The nominees.
Spotify. I had to get the mind refreshed.
Abel, can you give us the nominees?
Yeah. Human Going Daughter for Joker. Rennie Newman for Marriage Story. Thomas Newman for 1917. John Williams, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, and Alan Silvestro for Avengers Endgame. And the winner is Hogan Gulendauer for Joker.
All right. All right.
This is her first nomination and first win at the Filmoholic Awards. Now say your speech and get the hell out. We have no commercials.
We tried to have John Travolta to come on to help us with that name, but he wasn't available. He was filming The Fanatics Part 2. The next category is Best Soundtrack. Belle, can you give us the nominees?
All right, for best soundtrack, Jojo Rabbit, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Rocketman. And the winner is, I'm just going to say it, Once Upon a Time. We all knew this. Oh, Joker.
Man, I thought Cats was making it in there. Really, I think it was a big snub this year, guys.
Look. I'm just going to be honest here with you. I kind of low-key like it.
All right, the next category is Best Cinematography.
He's going to kick
The
me out.
nominees are Robert Richardson for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Jaron Blush for The Lighthouse, Roger Deakins for 1917, Hoyt Van Hoytma for Ad Astra, and Lawrence Shear for Joker. The winner is Roger Deakins for 1917.
Oh.
All right. The next category is Best Leading Actor. The nominees are Michael B. Jordan for Just Mercy, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Adam Driver for Marriage Story, Robin Griffin Davis for Jojo Rabbit, and Adam Sandler for Uncut Gems. The winner is Adam Driver for Marriage Story.
Shit, you had me. You, not gonna lie, you had me in the first half, but the second half.
All right, guys. The next category is Best Leading Actress. Our nominees are Sienna Miller for American Woman, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, Saoirse Ronan for Little Women, Florence Pugh for Fighting with My Family, and Awkwafina for The Farewell. The winner is, for the second award tonight, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story.
I thought you said I thought you were about to say Florence Pugh. I was like, God damn it.
So Scarlett Johansson has not only won Best Leading Actress, but she also won Best Supporting Actress. She will go home with 2 Filmoholic awards tonight.
Yeah, a bottle of Henny and cigarettes.
The next category is Best Original Screenplay. The nominees for this category are Ad Astra, Knives Out, Parasite, Marriage Story, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And the winner is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I want something different.
The next category is Best Director. The nominees are Quentin Tarantino for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Sam Mendes for 1917, Bong Joon-ho for Parasite, Noah Baumbach for Marriage Story, and Taika Waititi for Jojo Rabbit. The winner is, for Best Director, Quentin Tarantino.
All right. Now, for best cast ensemble, Little Woman, Ford versus Ferrari, Jojo Rabbit, Avengers Endgame, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And now, the cigarettes and the Henny will go to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We are currently filming this in the Emperor's little stadium. You know, yeah. Papa teams.
Good.
Yeah.
For the second time tonight, guys, Cats has been snubbed. Didn't make it in any of these nominations.
Yeah, it's just my cat right now. He's just like, y'all just don't understand the tribulations as a cat and all that. You know?
Do you think that next year Fast and the Furious 9 might make it into Best Cast Ensemble?
Man, I know you're joking, but man, don't put these kind of ideas in my head, man. God damn it. I know you're joking and shit, but don't do this to me.
On to the final award of the night, guys. Our big award to take home. This will be the bottle of Hennessy.
And cigarettes.
No, we already gave the cigarettes away. All right, so the nominees for Best Picture are Marriage Story, Avengers Endgame, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Ad Astra, and Jojo Rabbit. The winner of Best Picture at the first annual Filmoholic Awards goes to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I'm actually cool with that. I actually wanted that to win anyway.
All right, guys.
Guess what?
That's our
we
award
are
show.
out. We are out of White Claws. But girl, we got it covered. We got it truly. Yes. All right, have a good night. Good day.
We'll be back next year, and hopefully we'll have more people next year as well. Next year we're hoping to get more voters in other than just us. Try to give us more options here, and we'll see you next year. Cut.
You know what? I'm gonna let you just do this. So you pronounce the name. And Donut World, presented by Jesus.